Other interesting political news, you have DC Mayor Bauer admitting Trump actually fixed DC, which I would never have thought she would say that. Now, this brought to us thanks to Mr. Dom Luker over at X. He says, quote, breaking Democrat Mayor of DC, Muriel Bowser, came out to support President Trump for cleaning up the city. Which, again, I don't think we see this in our lifetime. I'm so flabbergasted. Someone politically different from Trump actually giving him accolades and saying he did something good. That's almost unfathomable. It happens so rarely.
And we greatly appreciate the surge of officers that enhance what MPD has been able to do in this city. The most significant thing that we are highlighting today is the area of crime that was most troubling for us in 2023. Now, we have driven it down over the last years,
No.
but I'm going to get my glasses so I can make sure.
Yeah, they driven it down because they redefined some crimes. Yeah. So, well, you're kind of lying there.
I can see it correctly. But
always with the glasses.
For carjackings, the difference between this period, this 20-day period of this federal surge and last year represents a 87% reduction in carjackings in Washington, D.C. We know that when carjackings go down, when the use of gun goes down, when homicide or robbery go down, neighborhoods feel safer and are safer. So this surge has been important to us for that reason.
So pretty surprised, actually giving Trump some accolade, actually giving him some praise, saying he did a good thing. Pretty rare. Appreciate it. I think, I wish, politically speaking, he had people from the left and the right coming together more often trying to solve problems. However, it's also kind of pathetic in terms of DC. It's been a hellhole for decades. And for decades, Republicans and Democrats have done nothing to fix the place that has a higher crime rate than some third world countries, a higher homicide rate than some third world countries, in fact. Again, it's great that Trump actually solved the problem. But again, this is DC. I'm not sure if he could replicate that to other areas that are outside federal control. But yeah, good to see you're actually giving him some praise, being appreciative of him fixing her mess. Now, my concern, I do wonder, how long can DC be safe? Because I do wonder, how long does the average civilian want military personnel in their area? Some people might be intimidated by that. Some people might be appreciative that the crime's going down. Maybe they want them to be longer. I think it is a timing thing. And the longer they're there, the more uneasy you are. It also begs the question, what is DC police doing for decades? Presumably they had jobs and they were doing something. But again, with crime rates, not so much. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think, will this actually be replicated in other places? Would you want that? Let me know, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Actually, we'll do one or two comments here. The first one's from Raj. Simply has the Mr. Bateman meme getting 28 likes. The bunny hat, or the bunny rabbit hole, says, once again, Trump was right. Got Tony Stark GIF getting 147 likes. Dr. Lucian Wolf, commentary account, says, quote, so let me get this straight. The same Democrat mayor who trashed Trump's law and order is now bragging about the results from Trump's plan. 87% drop in carjackings, but said it was fascism back then. Turns out order works better than chaos, getting 343 likes. Yep. Also have AG says, but I was told by a leftist white woman that there's no real crime problem in DC, getting 135 likes. Yeah, about that. Blue and white grit UMSC style says, quote, so if you automatically enforce the law, it works. Who knew? Getting 51 likes. Ryan says, Trump is making America safe again. Love it. Getting 128 likes. Jericho commentary account says, quote, I did not see that coming, and I have to give her credit for saying that was her party, or saying it when her party was definitely not going to be happy with her. But the people of DC overwhelmingly support the job Trump did in making their lives better and safer. It wouldn't have gone well had she trashed him, getting 190 likes, which, yeah, there's some truth to that. Perhaps she's just doing this for self-preservation. We also have Delete Your Handler says, the simulation got so sloppy they made Democrats mayor thank Trump for fixing his city she helped collapse. She didn't flip sides, she read the patch notes. This isn't bipartisanship, it's damage control. When the ritual fails, the mouthpiece panics, and suddenly the same leaders who blamed you for crime are praising federal surge spells just like they discovered law enforcement. Welcome to the rerun, a new season, same spellcasters, different scapegoat. We're we're not witnessing politics or watching NPCs glitch into gratitude. Getting 90 likes. Fair point. Let's see. Betty's Boop says, wait, what? Did hell freeze over? Getting 21 likes. But let me know your thoughts and comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.